Gary Lineker will quit Match of the Day at the end of the season. Gary Lineker is reportedly set to leave his role as host of Match of the Day at the end of the season, marking the end of a 26-year tenure. The BBC has hinted at his departure amid reports of strained relations with sport director Alex K. Jelski. Lineker's decision to step down comes after lengthy negotiations, and he is expected to exit the BBC entirely after covering the 2026 World Cup. Known for being the BBC's highest-paid presenter, Lineker's departure ends a significant chapter for the broadcaster. The decision follows a series of controversies, including a suspension for criticizing government policy on social media. Lineker's outspoken nature has clashed with the BBC's guidelines, particularly during his podcast ventures. Despite his tumultuous relationship with the BBC, Lineker has been a stalwart of the nation's football coverage since 1999. There has been ongoing speculation about his future, fueled by a leaked email suggesting his departure. Lineker's iconic moments on the show, such as presenting in underpants after Leicester City's Premier League win, have cemented his legacy. Mark Chapman and Gabby Logan are among the names tipped to succeed him as host. His contract with the BBC, extended for another 18 months, excludes Match of the Day duties. Lineker plans to focus on his growing podcasting business, Goalhanger, which has gained significant traction in the United States. Lineker's connection to Match of the Day spans his lifetime, having watched it as a child and helming the show for over 2 decades. His passion for the program remains evident despite his impending departure. The BBC aims to refresh Match of the Day following Lineker's exit. As the organization's highest-paid figure, his salary and social media presence have often been points of contention and discussion. Lineker's media career began with the BBC post-football, where he also worked with networks like Al Jazeera and NBC Sports. He has a notable presence in major football tournaments, including the Euros and World Cup. His ventures extend beyond presenting, including a lucrative deal with Walker's Crisps and the establishment of his podcast company, Goalhanger. This venture positions him as a prominent voice in sports media. Despite rumors and an uncertain timeline for his exit, Lineker will continue to cover the FA Cup and the 2026 World Cup for the BBC. His collegial reputation and influence in football media remains strong. Speculation about his replacement has focused on current BBC talents like Chapman, Logan, and other pundits such as Micah Richards and Alex Scott. Each brings unique credentials to potentially fill Lineker's shoes. The looming change has reportedly unsettled Match of the Day staff, who anticipated a more ceremonious farewell for such a prominent figure. The timing and manner of his departure have fueled further speculation. With a legacy that stretches back to his playing days, Lineker's contributions to football and broadcasting have been significant. His departure marks the end of an era for Match of the Day and the BBC Sports Division.